The name of the game today is to just do as much damage as we possibly can to our opponent. We're switching our team up here today. We're using this team that was used to win an offline grassroots tournament in Japan. I'm going to put the guy's Twitter or /X up on the screen right now. I'm not going to be able to pronounce his name. I'm very sorry if I try. Trust me, I'm going to bring dishonor to your family. And I don't feel like doing that today. This is a really, really cool team that we put together. And there's a few like kind of cool gimmicks that he's done as well. Obviously, in the top corner, the heavy hitter Kyogre, Choice Specs Water Spout is just going to do Choice Specs Terra Water type is just going to do so much damage to our opponents. We have Calyrex, obviously very strong physical type attacker with Glacial Lance, close combat, Trick Room setups as well that we can do. We have Rhyperior. Rhyperior is a very, very interesting case because he is like such a hard counter for specifically Miraidon or even like any like electric Pokemon. He can kind of even be used to counter like an opposing Kyogre, just because he has Lightning Rod, he has Assault Vest, which gives him like pretty good defense and special defense, as well as he is Terra Water. So if we go up against Miraidon and we Terra Water, he's not going to be able to hit us with his electric type attacks. Most of the time they have what's that move? Draco Meteor. And if he keeps using that, obviously special attacks going to keep getting lower and lower and lower, which isn't going to help him out very much. And then just Dazzling Gleam, which really isn't going to do a lot because Rhyperior is like super, super bulky. We also have Urshifu just for, you know, quick, super fast attacks. Amoonguss for redirect. And then we have Iron Jugulis as kind of like a tailwind taunt. It pairs really well with Kyogre because of Kyogre's Drizzle. And then obviously we can just get really, really powerful Hurricanes off. And yeah, this team is very, very strong. So like I said, the name of the game is to do as much damage as possible. So let's quit yapping and yap while we're in a ranked game. I've climbed a little bit as well, so then I've lost quite a bit as well. Yeah, these higher ranks, these higher battles higher up. Oh my god, I can't speak. Are getting a little bit tougher in terms of like just specific matchups as well. It's been a little bit tricky. Also, I didn't play too well in the games that I've lost, but whatever. Here we go. Man of the hour, Miraidon. I'm bringing Rhyperior for sure to counter that. Terapagos, that's a little scary. Farigiraf, Iron Hands, Grimmsnarl, and their own Urshifu. It's probably the water one. That's the most common one. So what do we want to do here? We can start off with... I kind of like Calyrex here. A combo I saw is Calyrex Amoonguss. And then we bring like Rhyperior and then maybe Iron Jugulis, or even we can bring Kyogre as well for like late game Trick Room that we can set up, and you know we can always Terra him into the water, and we just try and get off water spouts. I think that'd be fine as long as we have Rhyperior as well. Also, Farigiraf could go... Well, Farigiraf's probably going to be more support. I don't really see like a heavy Trick Room team here. More of like a super heavy supports for Farigiraf. Also, the Grimmsnarl is going to be a little bit annoying. But I think I'm fine with that. I think I'm fine. Amoonguss is also just really, really bulky, but we shall see. We'll only know once we get started, whether we win or lose. But yeah, how's everybody's day going? I hope it's going good. If you hear noise in the background, by the way, I'm 3D printing something, so you might hear like I might like look. It started to print. Okay, so we're fine. You might hear like a beep 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 beep, like R2D2 noises. But we will have to trek forward because I don't want to do this and then start it after. I just want to start it now and. Whatever, I'm yapping. Look what I got today. I got Donkey Kong Bonanza. This thing has been, I've just been sitting on my desk like all day and it's been staring me down like the Green Goblin mask. So he started with Grimmsnarl and Terapagos. I really want to play Donkey Kong Bonanza. I've heard good things. I think we can Glacial Lance and then... Or maybe we protect... Well, no, okay. We're going to Glacial Lance. And we're not going to Rage Powder, but we're going to Spore the Terapagos. I don't want this Terapagos getting, like, hard, heavy hits off. Especially if it, like, Terras. And it's going for Calm Mind as well, which is going to be... I hope it's not a problem. I really hope. We might... Trick Room might have been... Oh my god. Wait, what's that ability? That ability's not... Okay, that ability didn't do what I think it did. We got the spore off. We got the spore off. I'm fine with that. You know what I might do now? What do I do now? We can Trick Room. We can bring Kyogre out. And then we could Terra Water Spout. Because he has... Is that the play though? Is that the play? Okay, okay. I want a Trick Room here. I 100% want a Trick Room here. We need to be faster than that Terrapagos. I think we have to... I think we swap. I think we swap. And then... He has... Unless he sets up Light Screen here. If the Grimmsnarl sets up Light Screen, it's going to be a little bit of a... Problemo. Problemo no bueno. But... So you going for the Thunder Wave on the Calyrex. That's fine as long as we can hit the Trick Room off. I'm okay with that. Terrapagos is still asleep, so I'm pretty sure it's one guaranteed. And we get the Trick Room off. That's fine. That's fine. We really need to, like, big brain Binky Binky here. That thing is basically full health again. Okay. We're gonna go for a close combat. I gotta hit it with, like... What is Terrapagos' ability? I don't know. Terrapagos ability. Let me just double check. It's not Terra Shift. I don't know. I'm literally gonna have to... I'm pretty sure it's gonna stop... like moves that hit two Pokemon at the same time. If I'm like reading that correctly. I would also love if he would stay asleep this turn. Sorry, I'm doing like last minute research. I didn't even know that was a thing. I think it's his hidden ability. That's perfect. That's perfect. Which eliminates the effects of weather and terrain. Is that? I don't know if I'm reading that right, but whatever. That does so much damage. Hit it with the Water Spout. Terra Water Spout. Terra Choice Specs Water Spout. Oh, we hit it. This should kill. Ah, we pick up the double KO. Let's go. Let's go. Bye-bye, Terrapagos. Sorry, little bro, but your Terrapagos is not going to work. And we get rid of the Grimmsnarl. So... the only problem, small, little tiny problem, is our Calyrex has that defense drop. We could always swap out. We could swap out back to a Mungus. That would be pretty good. Fergaraf is fine. Okay. I need to swap out both. No, I don't have to swap out both, but... He brought Miraidon. He brought Miraidon. He brought Miraidon. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. We can also Glacial Lance. No, but okay, no, the tail move, That's not gonna work. So okay, we actually need to swap out both. This is not okay. So he's gonna hit us with, we just have to double swap. We literally have to double swap. Yeah. Yeah. Because we're locked into Water Spout. We can't hit because of the tail. I don't want to take the chance on the ability if it's got the tail move or not. But we're going to throw out Rhyperior. We're going to pray he went for like the electric move. Hyperdrolic Charge. No, that's not the move. Electro Drift. It's probably the Miraidon. Fairy. Yeah, that's fine. Guys, look at this boat I 3D printed. So cool. Let me draw the boat. And Lightning Rod is in effect. Lightning Rod is in effect, baby. And he reverses the Trick Room. It's kind of interesting. I wonder if he's stuck in that electric move now. I wonder. Miraidon is not a threat. Let's see, user attacks the enemy with Pollen Puff. We just Pollen Puff. Miraidon is not a threat. Miraidon is not a threat. The battle was canceled. Let's go. We win. That's perfect. The Miraidon had to have been locked into another move. That's crazy. That's awesome. Those are those kind of like crazy wins that you get with this team as well. We also got super, that Terapagos at the start had me worried because I played against another team where he had the Terraform, the Terra move shift where he no, that was his ability. What was his ability where what? I'm having like a schizophrenic attack. What was his ability? The stellar form. I don't know. I literally know like nothing about this Pokemon. I'm trying to double check. Oh, this is TCG. Whatever. At the end of the day, Lil Bro is no match. No match for me. I hope we get to use the Iron Jugulus lead. Iron Jugulus and Kyogre. That's like a super fun lead. Alright, so the Zaxter, Screamtail, Incineroar. This looks way more like Trick Room. So, I mean, Kyogre does pretty good here. The Calyrex Amoonguss lead, though, is probably better. So we can get Redirect. And then, because this team looks more Trick Room orientated, we probably don't have to worry too much about it. Yeah, I think we do the same lead. But we want to bring Kyogre afterwards, and then we could probably bring... We want to bring Iron Jugulus. We could bring Iron Jugulus for like after late game stuff. But I think Urshifu's probably better. Urshifu's probably better. Like, we'll keep Kyogre in the back in case we need to like swap and, you know, have like that really, really hard hitting Trick Room Pokemon. We also, because they don't have electric types, Rhyperior is not going to do too well in that matchup, I'm pretty sure. So there's no need to bring him. Okay, Gothita and that guy. So it's not like this isn't a Perish Trap team, is it? Perish Trap would be a little scary. So I think we Terra Fairy here. Kyogre can do without... Yeah, Kyogre can do without the Terra this game, I'm pretty sure. We could also Trick Room ourselves. Trick Room Rage Powder. Trick Room Spore as well. Or we can just Glacial Lance. I kind of just want a Glacial Lance, Rage Powder. Okay, so we withdrew Rhydon for Screamtail. I mean, that's still gonna hit pretty hard. What does Gothita go for? I don't know if Terra was the right move there. I only Terra'd because I was scared he was gonna use the Crash Course, Collision Course, because that move hits like really, really hard. I remember 2 videos ago, I'm pretty sure, when I was using Calyrex. Okay, I mean, that's fine, I guess. I'm going for a Trick Room. I'm Trick Rooming Rage Powder. I feel like that's the best option here. Because Screamtail's going to be super, super fast. Gothita's Protect. That's fine. Rage Powder. I mean, what solo move would it use that would... Ah, it is perish. Oh my god. Okay, it is perish. Okay, okay. The alarms in my brain are ringing. But we move first next turn, so... It can't protect next turn. It's got to go for double protect. So, okay. They die, and we swap out. Did we bring Jugulis? No, we didn't bring Jugulis. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. Glacial Lance. And just... We can Rage Powder again. Withdrew Screamtail. I mean, that's fine. I want to get the... Oh, it's probably got... Oh, I should have Pollen Puffed. On the... It's probably got... Trick Room. Or not Trick Room. Nothing tries to use Protect. It's probably got Sash. That's what I'm trying to say. I should have Pollen Puffed. I can always Protect, though. That did nothing. Oh, it doesn't. How bulky is this thing? I don't... Oh, I'm a little bit worried. I'm actually quite worried. I started up this game thinking I would be the one tricking people, but I'm getting tricked. And it protected. Yeah, these guys are going down. So, best case scenario. Oh, brother, I don't think there is a best case scenario. Yeah, next turn we die. Can I like, I can't even like, no, kind of just die. We need to, okay. But Gothitelle could swap out too. I have to Glacial Lance to, in hope to just get as much damage done as possible, and then we just Pollen Puff, I guess. Yeah, he withdrew. Screamtail. That was well played. That's fine. I can get one knockout. I'll be happy. But then he goes for the thing again. I think I lose. I'm pretty sure I lose. Just right off the rip. I got baited so hard. I needed to... Kyogre Jugulis was the play here. Quite unfortunate. We just gotta hope that, not Origin Pulse. The other move. Damn, that sucks. There's only one thing to do when you're losing, is just flex your new copy of Donkey Kong Bonanza. Like, do you have this game yet? Not you watching, but Zach the Zaxter. Does the Zaxter have Donkey Kong Bonanza? Probably not. He's too busy tricking people. How many turns of Trick Room do we have left? Because if it's still one turn, I'm fine with one more turn at least. Because okay, that's fine. That's fine because we should get heavy damage off on that. And then Surging Strikes. We're Choice Bandit, so we gotta lock into Surging Strikes. Yeah, I'm good with that. Party Shot? Is that gonna do? I don't think that's really like detrimental. Detrimental. I said it right the first time to this. I really don't think it is. I'm like so locked in right now. It's crazy. I haven't even looked at my printed. It's doing this stuff, guys. It's so cool. I did this as well. Doesn't look like much, but I'm building like a lightsaber. Surging Strikes. Oh, no, that doesn't do anything. We don't have a rain up anymore. I'm pretty sure we like insta lose this. All right, pray. We gotta pray. Water spout, do something. The sun is up. The sun is up. Double. Oh wait, it's the Scream Tell that started Perish song. Yeah, no, the sun is up. We're like, we just lose. So. Oh, water's just not very effective to him as well. I can't do anything else besides Surging Strikes. This sucks. This actually sucks. I got played by Perish Trap. All right, next team, I'm finding a... I just struggle. I struggle the rest of the game. I'm finding a Perish Trap team to use. Maybe in like the next few videos. This is terrible. I don't even KO it. Oh my god. This is torture. I'm just forfeiting. I'm not playing through this. I'm not playing through this. The duality of man. I got somebody to forfeit. Now I'm forfeiting. I literally can't do anything. I'm not forcing my Kyogre to struggle the whole time. What was the play there? The Jugulus Kyogre was the play. If I had just Terra'd the Kyogre and then, you know, set up like Tailwind and stuff, and even like Jugulus was the play. Jugulus was the play. Speaking of Jugulus, this is a really weird story, but back in high school, around like English class, well, during English class, sorry, we had to write like some like kind of letter to like our, like somebody who like we know maybe that's like passed away or something. So the letter that I did was to my best friend, and I was saying how much I missed him and stuff like that. And I was like, at the end, literally the final line was, "I'm sorry I skated over your jugular vein." Who thinks of that? Who literally thinks of that? I don't know. I thought it was like, I still think it's like pretty funny to this day, but like for like a school, like it was literally a school project and I was getting graded on it as well. Like the last line was, "I skated over my best friend's jugular vein and he died." Who thinks of that? I literally don't know how I would have thought of that. I feel like nowadays I wouldn't have even like come close to thinking of something like that. I'm trying to think if there was like a key moment in my life where I was like jugular vein, where I was like introduced to the jugular vein, and you know, I had to write that English letter about it or whatever. Whatever. I don't know. That was like the funniest thing to me back then though. All right, so Rillaboom. Rillaboom is not very fun into Kyogre, or I think this is, wait. We might be able to do Kyogre. I think we can do Kyogre Jugular. Iron Jugulus. Iron Jugular Vein. I think we can do this. I think so. Because we can get those like, we can get like heavy things. That's great. That's great. That's great sentence building. Heavy hurricanes. What am I don't know. I can't speak anymore. Ever since that jugular vein story I told, it's like the guilt of like skating over his jugular vein still like, it's like haunting me. I like Calyrex here though too. Does he start with Rillaboom though? Okay, no. We're gonna, I don't, Calyrex is a better start here, but we're bringing Kyogre and Jugulus. Right? Yeah. Rhyperior is like, Rhyperior will get stomped. Absolutely demolished by that Rillaboom. Don't think the other guy plays in well here. I don't think so. Anyways, we will see. I don't know what those Pokemon are. Rillaboom. That's fine. Okay, I'm glad I started with this and not thing. So, Grassy Surge. I mean, that Walking Wake is a dragon type. This should be like pretty free. We could also like rage. We could Rage Powder. Do we Terra here though? If we don't Terra him, we can Terra Kyogre. I remember last time I should have Terra'd Kyogre, but if we Terra Fairy. Does the Walking Wake have anything that'll hurt though? He goes for like a dragon type move though, but I don't think it matters if we're gonna like redirect. I think we Trick Room redirect. Yeah, we'll redirect with... That's fine. So what does Walking Wake do? Flamethrower. They doubled into the Amoonguss, but he's too tanky. Like, you can't stop this. Like, you literally can't stop. Why? What? What is going on? I'm so confused. We just Glacial Lance. And then if we Pollen Puff, user attacks the enemy with a Pollen Puff that explodes. If the target is an ally, it gives the ally Pollen Puff that restores his HP instead. Okay, so I don't know if we live another Flamethrower, but is that such a bad thing? Then we just Kyogre. I think we just Rage Powder. We need Calyrex alive. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Lunala? Can I read Japanese? What? Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna tank whatever this Rillaboom throws at us. If it lives. I don't think it's gonna live. Oh, it does live. What the heck? Okay, so it goes for knockoff. That's fine. And Rocky Helmet kills it anyways. That's pretty good. We don't have to worry about, oh my god, we can just swap into Kyogre now. I'd prefer if Amoonguss maybe dies and get a free swap in. It's only at 19 HP. Not really bugging me. Go Rhydon. No, we're gonna swap. We're gonna get rid of that Sun. We can Terra Fairy. I'm gonna Terra Fairy. Maybe haps, perchance. Because it's Walking Wake. Yeah, we're fine. We're gonna Terra Fairy, Glacial Lance. Then we're gonna swap into Kyogre. The Drizzle's gonna get rid of the Sun, and he's gonna be crippled like forever. This music is like weirdly, like it doesn't fit the battle. I don't really like it. It's kind of weird. Guys, did I mention I have Donkey Kong? But okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna mention that anymore. All right, let's see. Terra Fairy. So whatever ghost or fire type attacks, or even fighting, those aren't gonna hit super hard. Oh, I went for Wide Guard. Ooh, that's a problem. That's kind of a problem. Okay, we swap out and bring out Jugulus. We swap out. It's fine. Does nothing. I think we swap out Kyogre here. Because that thing is gonna Wide Guard again. Or no, oh, this is tough. What do we have to close combat. Or we can just protect. I think we protect and then we bring out Jugulus. It's got Regenerator ability. We can also bring out Amoonguss. Let's bring out Amoonguss. I think I have an idea. I'm gonna double check something. And you Spore in grassy terrain. I think it's only electric. Spore can be used in grassy terrain. Moongeist Beam. Okay, Jugulus gets a free swap in. Oh, but we're Trick Room. Actually, I think Trick Room might be done. Which is fine. Trick Room might have one more. Trick Room has one more. We're gonna swap back out to Kyogre. And then we're gonna Hurricane. Well, let's Hurricane. Is that such a bad thing? Yeah, okay, we'll swap out into Kyogre. We're not gonna Snarl because I don't want to risk. We're gonna Taunt. We're gonna Taunt. I think we got it off in time. Because if we Taunt, then he can't. He can't use Wide Guard. I'm fine with that withdraw. I'm fine with that. It's fine. Does Taunt still work? Taunt should still work. Get ready to feel my wrath. Get ready. Get ready. We're gonna orange him. We're gonna what we're gonna do. There's no more grass. We still have rain. We're going to water spout. It's not gonna be very effective, but it's fine. And we're gonna tailwind. I'm sorry if this is loud right now, but we're gonna obliterate. Like I said, the name of the game is to do as much damage as possible. I forgot that, but I'm locked back in. How's my 3D printer? It's so cool. I'm telling you, if you guys like have the money to like buy a 3D, it's so sick. It's so cool. Okay, so he's gonna tear the Walking Lake. Not water. Electric. What electric type moves can Walking Lake? Kyogre should still go here. That's what I'm telling you. He can't live. Name of the game. So who's he Moongeist beaming into? Probably Kyogre. What electric moves? That does nothing. Moves can walking. Where's he going? Can he even learn an electric type move? He does not learn any electric type moves. He's probably just trying to resist the water spout. But what little bro does not know is he can't. He just can't. Ooh, that's not good. I don't like that. We're gonna swap out. We're gonna go. We can risk the Hurricane. Let's just risk the Hurricane. See how it goes. Because Calyrex can pretty much take a hit. And he doesn't have anything to swap back into, so I can swap back into Kyogre, and then we'd have rain. We hit the Hurricane. Oh, he lives. He was in Sash, was he? Oh, we just got unlucky. That's fine. I'm okay with Calyrex taking the brunt of that. Oh, and he died from the. Okay, yeah. This last game's in the bag. We get this Moongeist Beam. Doesn't matter. I think all it has is Moongeist Beam as an attack, and we live it as well. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. So. Glacial Lance. Should still be affected by Taunt, right? Yeah, it's got one more turn of Taunt. All right, we Glacial Lance here, and then we could Snarl, honestly. I don't think it... Yeah, Snarl does pretty good on it as well. That was pretty good. I'm very happy with how that played out. Still a little upset about that second game, but you know what? I'll take that. Sorry, whatever your name is. I'm climbing up in the ranks. I'm reaching Master Ball. When does the season end? How much time do I have before Master Ball? I'm not continuing battling. The video's over. 31st. We have the whole month. We got this. We got this. Anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you again. The last video did pretty good. I got a good amount of views and it got a lot of comments. So I do appreciate all the comments. I like seeing them and I like replying and, you know, hearing what you guys have to share, to share and, you know, your opinions on these kind of things. But regardless, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We're almost at 150 subscribers. 150 subscribers. I don't know if we'll hit it by the time this video goes up. It probably goes up like the next day. But regardless, thank you guys again, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.